Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Chewy again. And in this episode, I am going to expand our refined storage system so that we can get to it pretty much wherever. Currently, I made the infinity range booster in between episodes, but what we need is the dimensional one, right? So we've got infinity. Where are you? There it is. So there's one nether star and 2 Eye of Enders. But the dimensional card takes 4 of those and 4 additional stars. So fighting with my pickaxe. Okay, so that was digging claws. Alright. So as I was saying, so we have the infinity card, so that'll get us anywhere in this dimension. So we can access the we'll be able to access our storage system all the way over here. So it's one of those things where I'd like to have it available in the nether and eventually when we go to the end. So we are going to do that today. And the way I'm going to do this is I prepped a little bit and made some supreme machine frames and some advanced and some simple ones. And so what we're going to do is we are going to make the wither builder. All right. So we need one nether star, which we will make manually and kill the wither. All right. So let's see. Soul sand. Let's take a stack. Skulls. Another stack. So if in between episodes, also I did eventually find one wither skeleton, and I'm now duplicating wither skulls or wither skeletons, killing them and getting skulls. So that was quite an ordeal. It took me forever. So anyways, so let's go into our machine. Actually, I want to use a different one. Well, I guess we should explore what that was. I should tell you. So I made HTTP sheets. Jeez. Okay, so water into an electrolytic separator. Which splits it into hydrogen and oxygen. And all right, I gotta slow this down. There you go. Okay, and then the pressurized reaction chamber is taking that hydrogen and water and then converting biofuel into substrate. And here, the ethylene that's a byproduct of substrate, which is in here, it goes to the rotary condensator, and that gets down, condensed down to liquid ethylene. And then from there, the substrate is converted with liquid ethylene and oxygen, and it converts down to HTB pellets. And this is just here to create biofuel, the crushing factory. So if we look at biofuel, that goes in here, and it's 2 for 1. So a stack will make 32 substrate, and this is 1 for 1. So 32 substrate will create 32 HTB pellets. And then we can leave the HTB pellets as pellets, or we can make the sheets out of them, which take 8. So I've got a few 33 sheets. So anyways, that's what's in here. We'll put some more things in there eventually. The wither builder, I'm going to use this one. So we need to junk load that. And I should have grabbed my materials. Really? So this is what I've been fighting with. And this is actually going to get worse once we go to the end. So I have put together a massive amount of wind turbines. Right, so we've got this, and then our farm, has this many wind turbines, and it's still not enough to create enough energy for the dimensional. And so when I go to the infinity card, so when I go to the dimensional card, we're going to have to create more power. So that will probably have to deal with power mod, I think. Is it power? No, power's not in here. What do we have for reactors? Just the mechanism one. Or the industrial foregoing. So the rainbow... This is the old rainbow generator. That will give us 25 million RF per tick. Or maybe something else. We can look at some other power options later on. But anyway, so we don't need any of this. We need that food. Actually, I think I already made some polished andesite. So let's go. All right, so oops. We want at least 2 layers down so that we can run cables and everything else underneath. Set a new spawn point over here. And then in the middle, which is going to be tough to find here. So this is the middle here. And then this is the middle here. So I think that's it. I believe so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's right in the middle because we're 13 by 13. And then, so I guess we need to decide. We need another builder. Oh, that's right. We need the. So first we can do the mob crusher. And let's do a huge add-on. So we'll stick that thing on the wall. Right, so we okay. So we will do there. Nope, that. Wrong device. Okay. We will do. So we'll stick that up. Actually, we need power. Whoops. So we got to go back again. I do wish I could remember everything. Flux point. All right, so we'll put in our range card and then we'll check that out. So, yep. So anytime he's on the other side there, and we can stay on that other side just to make sure that will work. So, just need our power. There we go. So now, and so I don't think this thing goes that vertically. So I think as long as we stay down, I'm going to wreck all this. Took us a while. All right. So we get the other star that we need. So with a builder. And what we also need is the tinted glass. Because in this case, we do still want to keep them contained. And actually, instead of running cables, I'll just do another flux point for the Excuse me. Wrong one. That one's empty. Right. So now, our wither builder goes there, and if we look at it, we'll see that it's 3 across right here. So he's going to be built stacked 3 high. Now what we want to do is is that it? Okay. We really don't want to give him any room to move around. And so let's go underneath. Actually, okay, so this is where we are. To this, he will wreck these blocks underneath. Okay. All right, so I think we're ready to test. The crusher is ready to go. Okay, good. So that will pretty much do it. All right, and so we need how many? So dimension. So each of these requires one, and there's 3 of those more I need, so that's 3. And then 7, and we've got 1. So we need to do 6 more. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, to take a page from Captain Sparkles. This would be a cool view from here. Ooh. Okay. So that was 2. 5 more to do. Keep doing that. So this certainly beats battling him manually, although you can see, with the regeneration 3 for, it's just pretty much unbeatable at that point by him. So it's more tedious than anything. It's not that I can't beat him, which I've already, obviously done twice, but this is just a much easier process, and anything we can automate makes it better. I guess I'll go through the materials that I have, the stacks. And we absolutely have to figure out power. Have to figure out something that's going to give us enough power to run that massive wireless card that runs in 4 dimensions. What's under power? Wow. There it is. So we have the dynamos from, what's the lapidary? That uses lapis for fuel. I wonder how much that generates up. These are probably all the same. Magmatic. Let's see. Got 2 more I can make. guess it's 2 more after that after that one. So now there's 2 more, including this one. All right, so we got 14 stars. Not bad at all. Let's check to make sure the stasis mode is still. Yes, perfect. That's actually great because I don't usually. That's not usually what happens. Something usually happens, and they get out of the stasis chamber. All right, so we have that. And so the infinity range. Oh, we're missing some processors. All right. I heard a here, yep. Dimensional. We did. I have ender there. Bingo. All right. So, unfortunately, these don't tell you how much they draw, which would be pretty helpful, I gotta say. I don't understand why they don't have that. But, I'll probably look it up online. I just really don't want to do that right now. So let's look at the dynamo. That's Sterling. Lapidary. Okay, so it's 40 RF per tick. So let's take a look at making two more of those. We'll start with 4. Oh, you can't use... Oh, actually, I remember that now. There's dynamo. Increases generation rate but reduces efficiency. Increases efficiency. Excitation field limiter prevents RF from being lost after coil saturation. Let's do both of these and see where that puts us. think that we can get 117. Nope. I think it was 117. 118 breaks it. Nope. Okay, we can go higher. $128. So we have to take that mechanical gear out of there because these all add stress to the system. So when we take that out, this cogwheel is not doing anything, so it doesn't have any additional stress. That is super quick. Okay. So we made 2 of those already. Okay, so let's make this. I think that benefits us. Okay, so alright, so that makes it more efficient. Efficiency 121%. So if we take those out, each one is roughly 10%. Now that triples efficiency. I'm sorry, triples the production. Yeah, 40 to 120. Then that brings the efficiency up to 100%. So maybe the sweet spot here is 3 of the auxiliary reaction chamber. One of those, although that's a lot of these, and we're not making that much lapis. So we've got 2,000. With no upgrades. So right now everything over 2 grand is being voided. Oh, wait a minute. This is max production, not actually energy produced. Alright, so let's upgrade that. And then what is the... Okay, so let's just... Okay, so that will give us 2.1 million available. However, it's going to be a while, and I don't know. So let's make one more of the auxiliary reaction chamber. See what that actually does to the difference. If we add one more, we're getting 133 RF per tick at 73% efficiency. So that That gives us 80% efficiency at 130, roughly 125. No, it's going down. Let's see what we get with 4 of them. So the efficiency stinks. This is still going down. That is just not a sustainable source of power. I wonder what the squeezer would do. So this thing, so we need upgrades for that blaze powder if we wanted to do that. So let's do 4 there. We'll do that as well. So that'll give us a couple more blaze. It won't help us right now either. However, we'll get there. So that is 2.1 billion in a void upgrade. So, all right. So we're still without a good power source. How about another star generator? This is going to give me wither. However, let's just see. Excuse me. Let's just see how much it does. That's generating 4,000 RF per tick. But we don't know how much that this is going to cost. So put it in, and we know everything. We know the system is going to go down. All right, so there it is, 9,067 FE per tick. That cable, this cable has 81.91 million. That, oh man. tell if this is actually keeping up or not. I don't think it is, because it has shut off on me recently. That's not enough. So input is 75. That kind of fluctuates. So between 7 and 8,000. And we're outputting just as much. That output alone from the ME system is 9,000. That's more than what that thing is registering. That doesn't make any sense. So this we're at a negative here, because that output alone just for the refined storage system is 6,880, or I'm sorry, it's 9,067. This output from the points, the flux points in the system, is right around 7,000. So that is 16,000 RF per tick we need, and we're only getting between mid-6 and boosted up to 10 of them. Not quite there. That's not enough. Although the buffer in the cables has not gone down, so I don't know. Let's go and test this. Let's fly into the nether. It does work. Now, if we truly did need $9,000 RF per tick, we could do, and then additional 6, that's 15,000. 4 nether star generators running 2 minutes a pop would probably only need to add 2 of them. We have 32,000 soul sand. How many skulls do we have right now? 15. 1,500. So we're generating these fairly quickly. The fragments. So what we could do, maybe I'll set this up for next time, but we set up two withdrawal inner chests, one for skulls and one for soul sand. We pipe them into this compact machine. Oops. Nope. Yes, actually, yeah. This is where the wither builder is. So what we would do is we would fill the wither builder piping in. We would do the ultimate pipe. What we could do, just for kicks. All right, so this will carry power as well as energy. All right, and then a double chest here, double chest here. Excuse me. So now the only thing is, I think this will only place 2 before it gets out of hand. So the biggest problem is stacking them up. And this time, probably because we needed it to. Yeah, see, it places another one before this one's finished. But I think that's only 2 in there that it can do. So I think as long as we're chunk loaded here, which we are, I might be able to do this. Yep. See. And these, so those lines are still full. I'm not sure what. Let's do 2 nether star generators. Oh, I already have one there. So we need an ender chest. So we need these nether stars. So, put our now all of our nether stars go in there. I need a dye. Alright, and then we need 2 ender chests. Then I need a filter, at least a diamond level. Because we need to be able to do a round robin with the. Alright, so. We need an exporter. All right, so the exporter goes there. All right, and then we need Nope, I'm turned around again. There we go. Okay, so our other generator goes here. All right, and then this is round robin. And we need a flux plug. We'll do 2 plugs, and then we'll just basically save the need for cables. This goes to main. That goes to main. All right, so that is full. All right, so let's see if that helps. It's one extra. Now it's generating 9068 instead of 9067. So I guess we'll let that run. See how that goes. I was hoping that would give me an extra heart, but it didn't. So I guess at this point, it's probably a good place to stop. And then at next episode, we can pick it up, and I'll fill you in on whether or not that actually worked, or whether or not we're still going back to the drawing board. So thanks again for watching. If you made it this far, I really appreciate it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.